All right, let's get started again with Crimson Desert. Oh, it has been an excellent time with this game. I just did a stream yesterday talking about the things that I like and dislike, things that I recommend. I might cover a couple of those today, but we're going to get 2 hours done because we've got some Baldur's Gate that we're going to play later this morning. I have yet to play that game to completion. The farthest I had ever been was the beach where the Nautilus crashes, and then that was it, and I gave up on it. Maybe we'll play it to its end, who knows. It's not my style of game for its gameplay, but I'm eating my breakfast here, by the way. It's not my favorite style of game. I like real-time games for combat, but the story of Baldur's Gate is kind of what I'm hoping for. Kind of what I'm excited about. We'll see how far along I get. Who knows? We might actually finish it. Alright. Let me get some lighting here. Welcome, Dried Moss here. We're going to be playing Crimson Desert, as if you didn't already know. Alright, let me work on maybe some better lighting. Alright, this is going to get... Can't really tell if that's really any better. This will probably be really bright. Yeah, that's really bright. This seems to be a little bit more comfortable. Lets a little bit more of the lights in the background. Okay, we'll go with that. It's not perfect, but not many things are. But we can still enjoy what it provides. Alright, into the game. Let's go over here. Let's get out of studio mode. So what I did yesterday, I did about an hour stream where I was just non-stop talking. Going over the list that I have, which is this thing right here. I went over this monstrosity, which is a good thing. I got through all the goods, and I just started getting into the average stuff. And I guess I can touch on a couple of them while this is loading, which isn't a long time. Anyway, mining. Remember, it's not Minecraft. It's not trying to be a different game. But it seems to yield very little from what you chop down from a tree or pickaxe for minerals. It doesn't seem to give you a lot, but I don't think that's the point. It's not Minecraft. Every block isn't going to give you something. But again, I look at it from the perspective of I only get the very best specimens. Dialogue. Beggar's line. I'll do the same for you someday. It repeats every time when you give him a coin. I don't know if this is really an average. And what I say by average for my gap from good, others, recommendations, goods, average, poors for the word gap. I find myself hoping that all these beggars that I'm giving coins to will actually, yield something in the very end. So as I'm playing the game today, I may be adding to this database. So if you see me doing that and typing, this is what I'm adding to. Alright. I'll do my best to go back to this full screen. Sometimes I stay on that database for long periods of time. Alright, yesterday we just kind of walked around this, we kind of, I guess, ended up right here. But we're going to try to do some missions. We're playing more than we are talking, but I am a chatty individual. Alright, I have not tried to pick up pumpkins. It's a huge pumpkin. But I just put that in my back pocket. That'll be good for, you know, good for some meals back at the camp. I hope you all are out there playing some good games too. You ever drop into a live stream, drop a quick hello? There's no need to continuously converse, just to know who dropped by, who lurks. If you got games that you're playing, it'd be interesting to chat about. Maybe give me ideas of games I could go out and try. I wonder, I've seen what appears to be farming in this game. I could be wrong, but I'd like to try my hand at it. Alright, let's give ourselves a mission to roll on. Alright, Greyman's reunited. Alright, return to the comrades gathered at the camp. Okay, that's because I think I finished Bustling Hill, so the campsite should be updated. Getting the group back together. See if the horse rides up to my left or right, or goes through my back. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Much better than it was. Alright, you go ahead and go first.
These hens aren't laying, and there's barely enough slop for the pig. If our purse strings were any tighter, they'd snap.
I do capture a lot of the dialogue so that I can write down. Alright, guy, you need to make your way, my friend. Please make your way.
I'd rather keep my head than be the hero of any tavern tale.
Go ahead, you guys can make your way around. Yeah, there's something about the NPCs and their proximity to the horse. They seem to be afraid of it. Like I'm going to hit and run. Alright, we're gonna go down, take a turn here. Take a left turn somewhere up here. Might be wrong. Let's just go ahead and cut crossed. Roads. Make our own roads. I don't think I can get the horse to balance. I've never really tried it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay. I didn't think that was going to work. Now,
You just have that kind of face. I'm going to enjoy this. What do you call that?
I'll tell you what I call it. I call it your demise.
Northern scum!
Next. Fleeing cowards. Hope you're talking to your own men. 'Cause that wasn't me. Alright, we'll do our normal loot thing. Grab a bite of my breakfast here. Give me your stuff. You no longer need it. Neither do I. But I'm gonna take it. Always use arrows. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, I think... Hold on. Come on, buddy. You got it. You got it.
You're dead. Fleeing cowards!
No idea you talking to, mate.
You danger! I said the pace.
Try to get a parry.
You should have run
Oh,
away.
what, I have an ally? A helping hand? Thank you. Are you friendly? I'm not gonna do anything to you if you don't do anything to me. Well done, sir. Well done. Well met! Going to greet you. Greet you, sir. Greet you, sir. Greet you, sir. Greet you. Greet you, sir. Greet you. Greet you, sir. Greet you. Let me shake your hand, sir. Sir, may I, okay, I will gift you something, sir. I bet you want that. I give to you, oh gosh, what do I want? No. I give you this amazing jerky plate.
Here you are.
Work like that deserves praise.
Well, you did amazing work, so I praise you. Now I can greet you.
My skill's what I bring and my neck's what I risk.
My skills, what I bring, my neck's what I risk. I don't know if I just ended up saving two of the same video, but we'll do whatever it takes to get every piece of loot within the entire game. No. As I've said in my title, and as I say multiple times about this game, I am in no rush. It might be a year before I finish this game. Thousands of hours. I don't have a feeling or desire to rush through towards the end. The story resonates in a very unique way for me. And part of that is the exploration of the world and the interaction with the citizens, the discovery of this large map, which I've barely even unwrapped. Yeah, thousands of hours is easily what I see myself doing with this game. One thing I'm also noticing that the game does not have, maybe it has, and I'm just not turning it on. Maybe it doesn't rely on GPS kind of navigation. Like you click on where you want to go, there's a marker for the objectives, but it's not putting the waypoint trails so that I know which turn to take every time. I either don't have it on or it just doesn't exist. Oh, the camp has gotten fleshed out. Oh, I should have taken off his helmet.
It's good to have you back with us. I feel fortunate.
Right, who's got a story?
End of a chapter. Chapter 4, The Price of Knowledge.
No more stews, Lane. I'm sick of stew. Ale. Bring me ale.
I would say the game could take some liberty in the storytelling and remove helmets during cutscenes.
What's going on? Oh. Blood. It's not my birthday.
Way up there, just above Cliff's head, there seems to be a structure there. That could have been what was going on. Alright, yep, the camp has fleshed out a little bit more. Alright. So lost sight of it. Oh, there it is right there. Alright, it is near, just outside of Hernan City, which you see there.
Dreamt I was being chased by some horror last night. I woke up drenched. I'm still spooked by it, if I'm being honest.
Alright. We'll do some fast traveling here. Alright, the nag and the stubborn one. Greybane's new fangs, scattered embers to the rescue. I'm kind of already doing this, but I don't know. I guess I got to go back to Payloon. The entire continent or map is Pywell. And I did find out yesterday that if you go into your map and go over to the factions, it populates it with these banners. But if you zoom all the way out, it will highlight in color what faction areas are controlled. So I've only been, for the majority of my time playing this game, I have been mostly in the blue. I have not gone anywhere up here now. If the color says anything, does that mean I'm going to be able to explore? Like, is this the playable area? which is, it's vast, but I've got this space up here. Can I travel from here nonstop to that spot? Is all this going to be playable area? But you can see that I have not. It's slowly you can see where I've been. I still haven't followed this road further down, but I'm wondering if this blue edge here is the playable area. So we'll be exploring that. Alright, I did say I was going to fast travel. I may or may not have just erased the point that I wanted to go to, which I think was somewhere over here. Alright, we're going to go back to journal. And go to main quests. Price of knowledge. Mark that on the map. There it is. Alright, let's see the closest fast travel point. There is. Alright, we'll go back off of the factions. Alright, fastest one is inside the city. Or the closest one. Ah, darn it, stop doing that. I think one thing they could fix is, I don't know. It's a user interface quality of life thing. When you put your cursor over a fast travel point and you click the same button that you've been using throughout the map exploration, which is generally the X, it switches to a triangle. Now that might be a way to prevent players from inadvertently selecting it, but they've shown other ways around that by holding down a button to confirm or pressing the button twice, or it just seems like sometimes good quality of life user interface tools that they have in place are not applied to everything the same way.
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk. Age hasn't dulled my strength one bit.
Alright, well, let me go say hi to my girl. Dahlia.
Well, black bear bastards can't face you blade to blade. Gutless lot. But one of them got me from behind. Arm round my throat before I knew it. Fight with some bloody honor, you whimpering cunts.
Here, here. Dahlia, my girl. Alright, greet her.
Why, hello.
Increase that
Are you
trust.
looking for someplace quiet?
I don't know, but I think she's been saying different things as my trust level with her goes up.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Unlike the pets, the dogs, the cats, which I can pet multiple times, stroking their fur. Each time I do that, up to I think 4 or 5 times, their trust level will go up. Maybe they're easily trustable, or easier to tame or become friends with. They just want to be petted. Not humans, so I imagine that you can't just spam greeting. I will gift something to her, though. We'll give a full copper pouch. Or we'll give her flowers. Let's give her flowers. That gave me +5, so now we're at 40.
This is for you.
Cheers for that.
Alright, and then we'll buy something at her store.
Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away.
We'll get some of her fruit tea. Actually, let's get water. Let's max
Rest
that
up
out.
now.
I love her bread.
My thanks. Pull
Alright,
up a chair
that'll do.
and let your cares drift away. If you fancy
Like,
a
I'm
tipple,
curious.
my door's always open.
When I've come in here before, it's been very bustling. Like, there's just a lot of energy in here. and I'm wondering if that is a time specific thing. It's 8:33 a.m. So that's something I need to add to my database of things to check at my leisure. So we'll go into to-dos. My to-do list is I have things that I want to go back and try out or just find out the answer to with the gameplay. I've got everything from I need to investigate the NPCs. Are they the same ones? Are they procedurally generated? And that attaches to whether or not I greet them, I get 5% trust or plus 5 trust on them. Are those the same NPCs? And the way that I would do that, which isn't very conventional with, games with living people in it. It's like they're always wearing the same thing. Is that the way that I find out who they are? Does Dahlia always wear the same outfits? Probably, but Dahlia is a character that I can come back to and improve her trust, which you see, that green bar that's going around the circle that's right on her chest. That, once it gets to max, what happens? But I want to add here to, and I think I've even lost my train of thought of what I was going to do here. I forgot. I had a thought. Maybe I'll rewatch the video and... Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh.
I've been working since sunup and I'm not half through. I'd need 3 pairs of arms to get everything done by day's end.
Well met to you. Hold on. Just wanted to say hi.
I've been working since sunup and I'm not half through.
Good day.
Alright, let's get our horse. Wait, he should be behind me somewhere. Alright, these animals, I have... Oops. These animals, I found a farm or a pen that I can take them to. Which I'll be messing around with that. Alright, I need to answer the front door real quick. So I will be right back. Alright, alright. Back into it. Again, thanks for those that dropped by during the live stream. Thanks for the lurks. Let me know if you have any questions, any thoughts. Alright. Relaxed. Alright, we're investigating an explosion witnessed. That, see, like, why? Don't be scared of my horse.
Go.
I think it's up there. Hey, Eldon. How has Marathon been? I think I've seen you playing Overwatch. I don't know if you were streaming the day that you started playing Marathon. You got your new Xbox. I tried to keep an eye out on Twitch. Of course, I don't even know if you were streaming on Twitch. I didn't get any notifications. I'm pretty sure I'm following and subscribed to your channel on YouTube if you have one, because I don't know, I just didn't seem to be able to find you. But if I've been missing your streams, my apologies. But how has Marathon been for you? I don't take kindly to being attacked on the road, bandit. Yeah, I tried to keep my eye on Twitch. I didn't see you live, and it didn't give me any notifications you were. So if I missed it, my apologies. I think when you said you were going live, it was that board game day. But more importantly, if you've been playing Marathon, let me know what you think. I love Marathon, and we'll be playing in about an hour. You gonna be streaming or just playing? You'll be streaming? Okay. Maybe I'll just do a short hour stream today. So maybe another 20 minutes.
Hey up.
I can watch your stream, and if you like, again, no obligation if you'd rather just play solo, we can try to join up. I don't want to insert myself into your stream or your game,
You bit off more than you can chew.
and I urge you to give it another try with other players. I met some cool people. Alright.
Be a lot of blood here. Do your best.
Well, I've already met you, so if we're playing, I might enjoy it. There's certainly games that I didn't think I would like until I played them with people. And it is a good game. Maybe I'm boycotting their monetization of the IP. It's like when Halo started to monetize itself and have these micro transactions for skins, it just sort of became, I don't want that in the game space. If they monetize Cyberpunk, it would sour it a little bit for me. Which means it's corporation over game. Like the corporation wins. Especially, I mean, if it's gameplay content, if it adds something to play, then again, I don't have an issue with that. But when it's like $100 for skins, it's just Oh my god. How did he survive that? He's gotta be in pain. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's up there. Did you guys hear anything over here? Everything okay over here, folks? What happened? That's the one thing I immediately noticed. Marathon is not meant to be played solo. Yeah, and I'm a solo player.
All right, mate.
So I like the challenge of solo, and they do say if you're up for more of a challenge, play solo. And I wanted to take my time because I meander through games, and I wanted to explore the lore and like discover things on each of the maps. It's a preference more than a bad game design. Right now, the only thing I don't like about Marathon is its monetization. I think it, and they didn't make a campaign. Like Bungie's known for making amazing story campaign games, and now it's just, they used to make a campaign and then they'd put multiplayer in there, a good multiplayer. Now it's just multiplayer. There's no single player focus. So it's become a marketing money pump strategy versus the crafting of amazing stories. God, look at that bump mapping. Bump mapping has just become truly impressive. That is the tech that's running this bump mapping. Like, this is bump mapping. It's impressive. I don't know if they still call it bump mapping, but making flat textures become more than they ever could without it. Alright, what happened here? Is anybody going to talk to me? Nobody talking? What happened here, children?
I heard there's a super scary animal in the north with huge teeth.
Really? What say you, child?
I'm scared. It feels like my tooth is about to fall out.
No, my child. Stay here.
These mean bandits will regret what they've done.
There's the mean bandits. Children do not like the mean bandits. Oh, let me, whoops. Let me get a quick save. We'll save the last minute. And then I'll go back later off stream and... Oh, am I going to be pushing this thing? Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that.
I can't do this anymore. Do it yourself.
Hey, it's the helmet. You the guy that made the helmet?
I don't care about you or this bloody business. You string
You can try touching those jars.
My toe! I'm sick of this.
I've been nothing but good to you.
You know, you just needed someone to boss around. I quit. Handle this yourself.
Oh.
You ungrateful shite.
It looks like the NPC's slightly snugged up there. Let me help you out. Just gonna make it out. There you go. Just had to nudge him a little. Grimnir, what say you?
Damn kiln now. The kilns here seem quite
We're both helmet-covering, face-hiding blokes.
big enough to swallow stones as large as a troll and then some. Shove anything in there and hauling it around becomes, well, easy as pie. It's not something your average artificer could dream up. This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks. Still, that blasted kiln's blown to bits. Now what?
So why haven't you fixed it?
You think it's that simple? Fixing it is easy. Finding the fuel for it is the real problem.
Is it wood? Activate the ancient generator. It's very tech savvy. It has a technical aspect to it. Alright, I'm just lining up pieces here. And you can see the ring at which I'm controlling shudders a little bit whenever it's the one I'm activating. Alright. By the way, if you want to play Marathon together, it's probably best if you can join me on EU servers since your internet connection is way faster than mine. Okay. So I'll end stream here in about 15 minutes, and then I'll jump on there with you for about an hour. If you're wanting me to, it sounds like you're okay with it. I'll jump on there with you, play with you for about an hour, and then Shale and I have been playing Baldur's Gate. So I've been like trying to weave in good timing to play with others. EU server, got it. Oh, you know what? Let's go the other way. No. Keep going. Ba-ba-bum! I did it. I'm gonna go over here and nab this fast travel point real quick. Get this fog of war off. Well, it's cool to hear that you are enjoying Marathon. I'm just sizzling my bacon, wrapped sausages now, and then it's on. And you don't worry because I will play the triage runner. You're going to be our medic? Now, because I haven't played a lot of cooperative multiplayer, and I've been playing solo, when you join up, do you have to always have 3, or can you have duos? Or do you recommend just making sure you have a full team? Sorry, I'm not sure if yes means you can play duos or yes, you recommend a full team. I don't know, I always been on a team of 3, but duos will probably work too. Yeah, I was curious if it was even possible. But it sounds like it is. Man, tell you what, Cliff is a strong dude. Strong dude. Go the other way. Yes, are you playing the medic? Oh, okay. I always play tanks or support roles. Okay. The kill's working again! Whoa! Alright, be on your way. Be on your way. Da da da. Just balance, balance. Balance, balance. No need to do that balancing, but I'm gonna enjoy it anyway. Huh. Huh. Alright, we fixed the kiln. Now we're going to put fuel into the kiln. Alright, restoring the broken kiln. To assemble the broken kiln, you must arrange the scattered kiln fragments in the correct order. Use the axiom force to lift the fragments on top of the main... I've had this axiom force. I haven't used it much. I use it to put fragments of the main body, then use aerial force palm to put them together. Wow. There's some stuff here that I just haven't even tried. I'm approaching 40 hours into this game, and I haven't really felt the need to use them. That could be good or bad. It's like, man, you have all these mechanics in the game that don't seem to be like they're required, but for this instance, they are. But that could also just mean that I am not benefiting the most from the skill set of this character. Alright, use axiom force to lift the fragments on top of the main body. It is important to ensure that the fragment and main body are properly aligned before attempting to combine them, or boom! I guess it would just be this piece, right? It definitely doesn't look like it goes there. Oh, maybe it's this other piece. A lot of broken pieces. Lots and lots of broken pieces. Alright, let's see if this part goes on. Alright, let's rotate it. don't think that's aligned properly. Okay, it looks like it's probably a little bit higher up as a piece. I don't know. I think it goes there. To me, it looks like it goes here. But it may even go up slightly higher to about there, so there might be a missing piece here. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. Oh, there it is right there. Hey, right, we'll try this. Hold on a second. Let's bring this guy right there. Alright, looks like it's aligning itself. Kind of. Alright, I guess I have to climb up on top of this and do some kind of amazing I do not know how to I don't know how to do that, folks. I can see that it's properly aligned. How do I do... It's certainly aligned properly. Like that's where it should go. Maybe I have to have everything together and then I can smash it. Alright, now can I smash it? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever had to use. Does this thing go on top of it? I don't think it does. How do I do this? Alright, we may have to go back into some tutorials here. Alright, what is it? Skills, guides, adventure quest, controls, abyss, special equipment, camp management, mini games. Maybe controls, basic movement, interaction, running, jumping, precision jump, climbing, wall climbing, moving, blinding flash, concentrate light. You can interact with certain devices by focusing your beam onto them. Press L1, R1 to enter the blinding flash stance. Okay, we'll try that maybe. Alright, we'll try blinding flash stance. Not roll away, Moss. Not roll away. Alright, come on. Nope, it's not that. Man, I haven't even tried using this. Okay, back into controls. Blinding flash. Not sure what that is. Lanterns, using lanterns, sliding, ranged attack, axiom force. Force palm, there it is. Alright, force palm is a skill that allows you to press the you can use force palm to operate devices or push objects. I feel like it was a different force. Dang it. Well, crap nuts. This Nexus, Sky Bridge. Right, this might be. Oh, here we are. Okay. To assemble the broken kiln, you must arrange the scattered kiln fragments in the correct order. Use the axiom force to lift the fragments. Then use aerial force palm to put them together. How do I do aerial force palm? Alright, let's see if I can do a double jump. No, 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 no. Okay, let's just do some practice here. I don't remember if I've ever even used this aerial force palm technique. I'm misaligning the pieces here. Maybe I should have done one at a time. Let's try put this back together again. Okay, let's healing force palm. Healing force palm? That didn't work. I have no idea how to do aerial force palm. It clearly says use aerial force palm to put them together. It is important to ensure that the fragment and main body are properly aligned before attempting to combine them. It looks to me as if they are aligned. Man.
Simple good day would be something.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. Don't. Okay, now he's just doing random stuff that I don't want him to. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, you're kind of in my way there, buddy. Lift it up, rotate it around, lay it down. Okay, it's aligned. Pick it up, flip it over, rotate it around. And it's aligned. Somehow I've got to learn how to do an aerial force palm, which I do not think I've ever had to. Man, he is moving in weird ways right now. This is just my frustration setting in. Okay, how do I do aerial force palm? Yeah, not sure what to do here, folks. We're going to spend the remainder of the stream trying to figure out aerial force palm. Alright, let's go back into tutorials, go to controls. Fight, nature's grasp, tracking. So there's a force palm section of the guide, but it stops at force palm. I think I might have just passed it. Blinding flash, lanterns, ranged attacks, axiom fire. So force palm. I imagine that somewhere under here is aerial force palm, but I haven't figured out how to do it. So until I do, all right, let's. Do I need to activate these things? Nope. I need to rotate this. Nope. I'm starting to feel as if I've put the wrong pieces together. I mean, they all line up. The cracks line up.
Hello. Does
Yes,
the day
hello.
treat you well?
Well, it was until... Do you happen to know how to do a
Sit
aerial
on your
force
ass till
palm?
The work's done.
You
If
don't know how
take
to...
a job, you finish it.
You don't know how to do aerial force palm, do you? Was really hoping you knew how to do aerial force palm. Was that it right there? Okay, so I just double jumped. Or maybe if I jump... Okay, so double jump. Okay, so double jump and immediately press the R3. Now, since I just did something I don't normally do, I'm surprised they don't give me like, hey, you've discovered something new. There it is. Now see, I just did aerial force palm, but now it's all together. Alright, now do I need to put something else on top of it? Does it matter which one of these goes on top, or... Nope, 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 darn it. Maybe it's giving me options, or I need to go pick up some of those pieces. Yeah, I don't know if what I'm doing is correct. It doesn't seem like that goes there. It seems to me like it's finished. Maybe I need to push some levers. There we go, okay. Alright, I've now learned aerial force palm. Hopefully they've added that to my controls list. Let's see if they did. Controls. Yeah, see, I feel like aerial force palm is down here, but...
I could take him.
Alright, put fuel into the kiln. Alright, pretty sure there's fuel in them there kilns because they're burning. Maybe it needs extra special fuel. Maybe I need to piss on it. Special electrical balls. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Hello, folks. I'm here to light your fire. Looks like there's an electrical ball over here in this thing. Whoops. Switch weapons. Got it snagged there.
I do.
Little congested area here. Is that all of them? I think there's one more. There's one more. Alright, we're looking for one more electrical ball. Hey folks, can you point me to any electrical blue balls? Anywhere?
Yes.
Folks?
A newcomer.
Yeah, I need your help there, folks. Looking for an electrified blue ball. Anyone? Maybe it's on the other side of that dude's, that little statue's face. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can get a height view here. I can't climb on this thing. Maybe it's over there. Yep, maybe. Can't tell. Nope. Why was one of those guys' eyes electrified, but the rest are not? Oh, geez, I'm down to one more. Come here, you sneaky blue ball. Very interesting. Alright folks, needing a little bit of assistance here. Please, if you've seen the electricity sphere, if I use less offensive descriptions, you all might be able to help. I am looking for an electrified blue sphere. Could you point me? You guys have been here longer than I. Could you point me in the direction? Duh. Don't know what you're saying. Don't know what you're saying. We're just NPCs. We weren't hired to help. It's your game. It's your puzzle. We can't give you clues. Let's see if the gamer figures it out. Well, also Eldon, just let me know. It's like, hey, I'm about to start, and then I'll stop. I see a lot of fuel just standing around in the environment. Yeah, like these people right here. Just throw these people in there. I've never actually tried to pick up a person. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, lots of trees. They all seem to be very nearby, except for the one that was inside the eye of this guy down here. But now, the final one that I need is... Maybe I don't need it? Maybe it's up at the top? I haven't checked the top. Why am I being electrocuted? Oh, crap. Why was I being... The whole thing does not look electrified to me. Okay, let's see if we're able to just push it anyway. There was 100% one more over there that did not have an electrical sphere on it, but it's letting me do it anyway, I guess. Yep, it's not. It's gonna need one more. Yep, I need one more sphere. Alright, if I hold up my lantern, sometimes it tells me, okay, maybe there's something of interest over there. I don't often use that. I do know it was a thing when I started this game. I didn't know what it was for. But you can also hold up your lantern and it will highlight very, very distant objects. Now there's a couple of things that this could be. It could be a fast travel point. It could be just another point of interest. It may not be the electrical sphere at all. Okay, so what it's done is it's highlighted these abyss artifacts, which actually give me experience or skill points to spend. But the sealed ones, I have to do something special to unlock it. So, alright, it looks like that's what the this is for. So if I'm looking for one, I guess I can hold up my lantern and maybe it will highlight it off in the distance. But we're still looking for an electric sphere. Hey bandits, I will not kill you if you tell me where the electric sphere is. I just need to know where the electric sphere is. I will not kill you. I will not kill you. Just tell me where the... Okay, just first tell me where the electric sphere is and I will not attack you. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to know where the electric sphere was. This is your fault. Remember, this is your fault.
I saw that coming.
Man. I was willing to compromise with you guys. Oh, wait. Is that one right there? I see a shimmer. I see a shimmer, folks. No, I don't need this. Come on. What are you swimming in waist-high water for? Oh, wait, there was something there. Go. No, I need that. I need that. There was some other new bug or something. Right there. Go get it. Now, come on. Stop crouching. No, I lost it. Oh, wait, there it is again. Get it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. No. Get it. Yeah. What'd I get? Small gudgeon. Alright, new information. Alright, there it is right there. Or maybe not. Okay, I guess I was wrong. It was just a shimmer of light. It definitely looked like it was electrified. Well, folks, I am at a loss. I swear to God, you all, if it's like right nearby you, what would be very cool is if there was one NPC that every once in a while just kind of like raised their hand halfway, like just went like just subtle hint. Hey, you all, I'm trying to help your guys' kiln. Could you guys all spread out?
Oh, cabbage.
You're out of cabbage, I'm out of electric spheres, which would help your kiln get refired. Ugh.
Alright, mate.
I feel like I'm being toyed with here. Alright, I'm checking in your pots. It looked like there was cheese or something in that one. I know that it's not in these small little containers. Jeez, man, this is... Alright, it's somewhere nearby. Somewhere. Where could it be? Jeez, down to one electric sphere that I can't seem to find. And none of these, this guy's missing an eye, and that was where the first one was at, was over there. And none of these other statues are missing an eye. Need some water here, my voice is going kinda cracky. Probably just finish my breakfast as well. Can't believe we're having any difficulty finding the last one. I mean, I guess it could be underwater, but it all seems to have blue light going off of it. And I illuminate these tendrils or these power lines in blue. Oh, wait. No. So these tendrils highlight in blue. But that fuels... Okay, let's check in this body of water. Hey, ducks. You guys don't happen to know where a blue electric sphere is? God, I'm probably looking in all the wrong places. Oh. Got a little cave back here too. Alright, okay, we found the sphere. We're gonna creep into here a little bit. See what's going on in here. Oh, what is that? Why does he sit in some places but not in others? Why am I sitting here? Why is this place a sit location? Okay, so I guess if we look at these cave paintings, then it's probably easier to read if I turn this light off, strangely enough. Alright, so it looks like we got a bunch of people praising a deity. There's some kind of eye. Story being told there. Alright, we do have some mineral deposits here, all through here. So we might as well do some mining while we're here. Copper. I got one deposit out of that. I might be missing the other one, but there. Did one fall out over here? No. Nope. One copper. I don't know if I have any other deposits in here. Does not look like it. Alright. Interesting little, well, also, hold on. Are there any deposits in this area? Does not look like it. I'm starting in 10 minutes, okay. I do have a pre-planned schedule with Shale to play Baldur's Gate, so I'll play with you for a little bit. Maybe maximum 30 minutes. Then I gotta get ready because he excuse me, he wakes up and then has I think 3 hours before he has to get ready for work. Alright, we found the last one, folks. Here it is. See, I see it right here. You guys, you right there, big guy, I'm talking to you. You could have, wow, this actually goes wicked far. Talking to you, buddy. Talking to you right there. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, any action that harms others or damages their property is considered a crime. Committing a crime will trigger a search area at the scene. Leave the area and stay out of the resident's sight to avoid being reported. If you fail to escape, a bounty will be placed on your head. Once your bounty is high enough, guards will begin to hunt you. If you are arrested, you will be imprisoned, and your wanted status will not be cleared until you have fully paid for your crimes. Okay, well, so that being said, even though I've been helping you folks, and really I was just angry that you weren't helping me as you should have been, I will try to get this. Darn it. Alright, you know what? I'll just pay for my crimes. Just go ahead. It was my fault. That's the first time I've ever assaulted a civilian. Let's see if I can get this puzzle done first. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Get in there, Sphere. Please. Alright, whether or not they're gonna... like... if they come... I'll pay for my crimes. Okay, I will... you come ahead and come get me. Alright, let me get my Xbox started for Marathon. Maybe they'll just forget. It's like, oh, I know, it was an accident. Like, it's okay, you've been saving our lives. And all I did was electrocute the townsfolk that could have been helping me make this faster.
Billowing out the kiln! I can finally craft the pot again!
Like, pot? Well, it looks like they gave up on me for the crimes that I just committed. Man, I can't believe that took as long as it did.
The kiln is ablaze!
Well, this is a good place to end the stream, so it worked out kind of well. Kind of worked out okay.
Smoking again! I was so startled I nearly cracked my head on a bloody pot. It's working well! No, not just well. Perfectly. You have my thanks. You're welcome. I know. I'll make one just for you. I'll have it made in no time. And you'll not be disappointed, eh? Hold on, pot!
Am I smoking this thing, or are you...
Where did I start?
a bottomless pot? Alright. Let's speak with him again. Alright, waiting. Some quests are only available at certain times. Press the start button and press wait to advance time quickly. Alright, wait. Let's go back and talk to Grimnir. And then we'll go ahead and end this stream. Again, I appreciate those that came by and lurked. Eldon, thanks for dropping in. I'll be with you in the marathon shortly. Again, I've got about, I say comfortably 30 minutes.
Stupid human. Is the pot ready? You're here!
And then I'll be ready to play some Baldur's Gate with Shale.
Pillar, move it, and the door will open. The pot's down below. Go fetch it yourself. Might take a bit of muscle. Without
Muscle?
arms, you shouldn't have much problem. Thanks.
Alright. We'll save right here. Alright. That'll do for now. I'm going to go get ready to do some marathon. Returning to marathon with our good friend Eldon. Again, thank you guys so much for taking the time to come over and hang out with me here. I'm loving Crimson Desert. It has been a game that has captivated me and held on to my attention for a very long time. A game that you think about playing when you're not playing it is, in my opinion, a good game. Again, if it's a game that is not on my mind, does not mean it's a bad game. It just hasn't captivated me. So I do appreciate, again, you guys hanging out with me here. Thank you, Eldon. I'll see you in Marathon, and I'll see the rest of you very, very soon. All right.